All right, well, welcome to Chad Burkle Woodcraft and my shop. With Easter coming up, I figured I'd do something kind of festive. So today we are going to make an Easter egg, kind of like an egg box. We're gonna put a finial on it and we're gonna dye it, make it kind of a cool color. And then I'll spray some lacquer on it, make it nice and shiny, and the ladies love them. All right, here we go.
All right, there we go. We got her around. Beautiful. All right, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a tenon on. I'll put one on each side. And what I'll do is we'll figure out where we're going to put our egg. And then we'll part it off, make it so that we can put it together, and then we'll put it back together and I'll turn everything. Should be kind of fun.
So, just a basic outline of what we got here. This is kind of what we're going to do. We're going to make like the egg, and then I'm going to split it in two here, and we'll hollow it out, and we'll go from there. What we're going to do now is I'm going to cut this with a saw, because I am the king of catches when it comes to parting, and I always end up bending the crap out of my parting tool. So I'm going to skip that today and just cut it. All right, we don't want to go too thin because we have to make both parts kind of come together. And if we keep going too thin, we're going to end up with a mess. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop this bad fella in. And what I'll do is I'll take this out, I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to turn this so that I can get the lip. And then we'll compress the two together, turn them into a nice smooth egg shape, and then I'll part it off, and then we'll finish up the base and make a finial. This is where it gets both fun and a little dangerous. Good times. All right, I'm kind of cool with that. I'm gonna hollow it out, and then I'm gonna put it back together, and I'm gonna sand it, and then I can pop it off and we can work on this. Run some sandpaper through it because this is pretty much the last time we're going to have to do such a thing. And yeah, we'll get to it. Is it perfect? No. All right, I kind of like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna finish sanding, and then I'm gonna part this off, and then I'm gonna part this off, and we'll work on the finial. I like it. And I was able to keep most of the grain pretty close. Something I'd like to try to do on these projects, these little boxes, you know, try to keep the grain as close as possible. It's always gonna be a little off because you're taking out some, but it'll match up in some places and look kind of cool. So now I'm just gonna part this off, and then I'm gonna part this off, and we'll find something. I got some like pen blanks or something laying around here we'll make a finial out of. Little violence. All right, we're gonna ultra shine. Okay, we're going to dye it now. I could use a dye it, but we're gonna dye this. Our black is all shook up. We're gonna put black on first, and then we're gonna give it a quick buffing, or light sanding, and then we're gonna put the red on top of it, because that way the grain will pop. I put walnut oil on the insides, give it a little color. There, I'm gonna give that a minute to sort of soak in. All right, well, here we are. We have the finished product. I'm pretty pleased. It turned out pretty cool. It's got some nice character, nice red color. The green lines up pretty close. It's one of the things I kind of like to try to do. Lines up on this side more than the other, but you get what you get when it comes to that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, here's a shot of the inside. I really like the way that walnut oil gave it some definition. Finial turned out pretty well. Nice and shiny, good gloss. I think the project turned out pretty well for the most part. I like it. Hope you do as well. Anyways, that's our project for this week. Hope you all come back next week. Check it out, see what we got. Till then, be good. If you can't be good at it. See ya.